Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to this demo of the Venom kit. I've added some new menus over here in the SMONSTER menu over there, with the documentation as a toolbar with all the different videos. You can access to them over here. You have the same stuff with the training scenes, so you don't have to open the kit folder to open those. So I will just jump into the Venom kit. By clicking here, it opens the Venom kit demo scene, training scene I should say, in order to let you train yourself with those tools. So you have the same stuff also with the kit tail menus. That's the same access as those icons over here. So you can have both different access on the different tools. So first of all, you have the key maps, the current key map that I'm using for Venom kit. So you have a regular pie menu that have different regular actions from Modo to set the vertex normal, to show the vertex normal, toggle the cage, create a cage, etc. And most of the tools are reliable with those key mapping. So you have an Alt-G, Alt-J and Alt-N to get a different shading viewport in order to work with your elements. So I will jump to this advanced mode and I will turn the shading style for Venom. So now when I'm mouse over this element, you see that I didn't see the wireframe. This is especially designed for looking at just the shading of the element. And here you can see this element is done. Okay, this is the goal of the tool. It's fully weighted manually, but as you can see, there's no artifact on this element. It's perfectly reflecting the shape correctly without any issue. And here is the training model. So I will hide this one and concentrate on how to use the tool. When you are working with the harden and soften workflows inside Modo, you have, for example, to set here a large smoothing angle, and the cut and the hard edge will be set with those harden and soften command, right? And you have also to weight by polygon areas. So when you have everything shaded and smooth on this mesh, this is what you have. So on many different endgons, you will get some artifact like those, and you can remove those, and especially for the baking, in order to have a correct projection. If you are putting some element as a guide or as floaters in order to bake those informations. So as you can see here, it's not set. So first of all, I will create a vertex normal. So I just click here, and now I have a vertex normal set onto this mesh. And with the different command, the Control-Shift-N, you can full hard weight with similar facing ratio for the section. So what it does actually is you mouse over this area. So we have basically all those polygons that we will work on. Okay, so we have multiple polygons over here, but they are sharing the same direction, right? So they are facing in the same direction. So what it does is, when I'm in item mode, so when you are here and you have this visibility with the highlight, you can just press Ctrl-Shift and N, and it will set the faces, the touching faces over here, to use the same direction as the selected polygons. So you don't have the necessity to select the the polygons, it's just working directly by mouse over the polygons. But you have another mode that is available with Ctrl-Alt-Shift-N, and it will do this on all the mesh, so the touching polygons sharing the same facing ratio, and also the others that are on the mesh. So for example, those will be treated, right? So I will go back. Okay, so now we are good to go. I will just press Ctrl-Alt-Shift-N, and it's done for all those faces, as you can see. So those are correctly set, and they are pointing in the same direction, so it creates correctly the shading you want. So I will do this over those elements. I will do this on the top also. I will do this over here as well. Shift-N. That's a bit complex for the the Alt key, but you can change those by with a control, and you hold control over the tail menu, and you can change the key mapping with a pop-up menu. So it's really simple. But here I'm just doing this for all the mesh, and this way it will be done in few seconds. So this is really simple, but it's set as you can see, the weighting on the selection and on similar touching polygons. So those are sharing the same direction, they are pointing in the same direction, and they are set. So you have this solution. This is really simple actually, but you have also the solution for those selected polygons. So here I will just press Ctrl-Alt-Shift-N, same thing, but if you are in polygon mode and you have two selected polygons, it will automatically loop and set the vertex normal for this selection. So this is really simple, but it set those correctly. So I will press Ctrl-Alt-Shift-N. Now it's set. If you can take a look at those, it will work also. Now I'm here, same thing here. I can do this here just with the regular one. Ctrl-Shift and N. And I can do this also over here to set correctly the polygons, I mean the vertex, to point out in the correct direction, right? So I will press Ctrl-Shift-N, same thing. Over here also, I will do this in a polygon mode, just to let you see the result. You see that it pops up. So you have this. You can also probably do this here. Ctrl-Shift-H. Same thing over here. So here it's set. And now, as you can see, between those different edges over here, you have a correct setup with the vertex normal. So it helps a lot fixing the issue with the baking, and also with some shading. So same thing over here, automatically set it with the loop, and as you can see, they are correctly facing as if you are selecting those and setting the vertex edge. So it really helps control over the shading. And if we uncheck the show vertex normal, now we can see we have correct reflections without any issue. This is much more cleaner than previously, right? So you have this. This is part of VENOM. I think I will add an option probably to treat automatically all the polygons that are facing in the XYZ direction in order to simplify and optimize the process more quickly. So I will take a look on this and push another update soon on this this new kit. I hope you enjoy this new way of shading and control your vertex normal. See you. Bye bye.